A city, a place, a bitch, a cauldron, an enigma, the epitome of pristinely polygraph. Mumbai as a city is more ambiguous than a woman's mind. I should not appear patriarchal. Rather, I should appear as a centrist, ready to talk sense above nonsense. Something the maximum city taught me. Here we present the eminent statues of Mumbai. In a new light of difference, aim to blow the shadow of indifference we've seen, unheard, for long. Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade was a distinguished Indian scholar, social reformer and author. He was a founding member of Indian National Congress and owned several designations as member of Bombay Legislative Council, member of the Finance Committee at the Centre and the judge of Bombay High Court. A well-known public figure, his personality as a calm and patient optimist would influence his attitude towards dealings with Britain as well as reform in India. We must bear our cross, not because it is sweet to suffer, but because the pain and suffering are as nothing compared with the greatness of the issues involved. This was Ranade's ideal till the last day of his life. At the entrance to the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation stands an impressive bronze statue of Sir Firoz Shah Mehta that gives a picturesque view of the roads and buildings in front. Sir Firoz Shah Mehta, Indian political leader, planner of the Municipal Charter of Bombay and founder of the English language newspaper Bombay, was born on August 4, 1845 and died on 5th November 1915. The son of a middle-class Parsi foreign trader, Mehta studied law in England for 4 years, was called to the bar in 1868 and then returned home. He presided over the 6th session of the Indian National Congress in 1890. He was knighted in 1904. After a trip to England in 1910, Mehta was appointed the Vice Chancellor of the University of Bombay, now University of Mumbai. When Mehta died, the Viceroy described him as a great Parsi, a great citizen, great patriot, and, of course, a great Indian. King Edward VII was the eldest son of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, and known to his family as Bertie. As Prince of Wales, he did not meet his parents' expectations of duty, and during his mother's long reign, devoted himself to being self-indulgent. He was likable, sociable, and outgoing, but became known as a playboy interested in horse racing, shooting, eating, drinking, and other men's wives. The black stone statue of King Edward VII, mounted on a horse, was originally placed in fort. Today, it can be found in the gardens of the Bhaudaji Lad Museum at Baikala. The road is now called Mahatma Gandhi Road, but the citizens of Mumbai still prefer to call it the Kala Ghora statue. Cassio Gabriel Vegas was born in Arpora, Goa on 1st April 1856. He was intelligent and gifted with powerful memory. He created waves as a child at the school in his village. After his primary education, his parents decided to send their only ward to Bombay for education in English. He was noted for his willpower, perseverance, and courage. His professional and civic life later were much enriched by these qualities in the course of a few years after graduating as medical professional. In 1888, Bombay Municipal Corporation had appointed Acacia Gabriel Vegas for 5 consecutive years. He was the first Goan to do so. In 1906, he became the president of Municipal Corporation, enjoying the distinction of being the first native Christian to do so. He was an active member of the Standing Committee and the Improvement Trust. He focused its attention to improving the living conditions of the city's poor and trodden. He also tried to minimize the increase of public utility costs. As president, Vegas promoted medical relief and introduced compulsory free education. Life-size marble statue of ex-Deputy Commissioner of Police Khan Bahadur Kawaji Jamshedji Petigara is located near the Framji Kawaji Institute at Dhobitalau in Mumbai. He started his career as a sub-inspector of police in 1903. Due to his crime-fighting ability, intelligence, meritorious service and loyalty, he was promoted to the rank of Inspector of Police in the year 1909. After 10 years, he was promoted to the rank of Superintendent of Police Bombay in the year 1919. On February 1st, 1928, he was the first Indian ever to be promoted to the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police by the British and was placed in charge of the crime branch of Bombay Police, which post he held for 16 years. He retired on April 11th, 1937. The square is the official name of a square in South Mumbai in Maharashtra in India. The square hosts Flora Fountain and was known by that name until 1960, in the memory of the members of Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti who lost their lives when police fired upon their peaceful demonstration. A statue of a martyr with a flame stands next to Flora Fountain. Hutatma Chowk, located in the busy financial district of South Mumbai, It derives its present name from an incident in 1960 when a peaceful demonstration by the Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti or the United Maharashtra Committee was fired upon by the police, resulting in 105 deaths. The incident was part of ongoing struggles of the Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti, amongst others, for the creation of the state of Maharashtra. It cost rupees 47,000 to build, a princely sum at the time, and was constructed by the Agri-Horticultural Society of Western India. We endeavored to bring the great men in greater light to show the sense of indifference and even negligence, not only of these great individuals, but also towards the city and the country's rich history. The information on these individuals, we hope, will bring out the better of Mumbai in front of us through a new prism of thinking.